Hey guys, I hope everybody had a good Easter and a long spring break. We certainly enjoyed the time off that my family had. And we're back at it doing another podcast for everybody. And we came out the gate real strong this week with 5 ways you screw up seller disclosure form. So it's a really good podcast. I'm telling you, and I hope everybody listens very strongly to this point, is that seller disclosure is a very dangerous document for the seller. It's a very dangerous document for the real estate agent. And you really have to understand that that document places so much liability on the seller and on you that you got to be careful with what's going in that form, what's not going on the form, who's exempt from it, and things of that nature. So I came up with the top 5 things that real estate agents are screwing up when it comes to seller disclosure, or either allowing their seller to screw up and they're not correcting it. So it becomes your screw up as well. And so actually I did 5, and then I added 2 additional honorable mention ones. So there's 7 things that you'll find out in this podcast about seller disclosure that you need to understand and that you need to make sure your seller's doing correctly so that you're doing it correctly to hopefully eliminate some of the liability that you have in seller disclosure. So please listen to this podcast. The links are below on how to get to it. Anytime you want to find our podcast, all you have to do is go to blaircato.com, and up on our toolbar, the podcast link is right there. We'll got some good ones coming up here in the next couple of weeks, but this one is really one that you need to pay attention to. Last 2 weeks ago, we did one on the 5 ways that real estate agents are screwing up our contracts. So be sure to listen to these. Take some time and get this information. If you like us, please like us, subscribe to us, and share us. And we greatly appreciate your support. We're almost over. I think we're at 8,000 downloads of the podcast so far. So we're continuing to go up there, and we're in the top 100 now in the entire United States for how to do videos, or podcasts. So really appreciate your support. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next week.